There's a very special atmosphere at the Benelli Sp'Auto at the West London Shooting School. Everyone is shooting a semi-auto, and these guns seem to make people relax, have fun, smile more. If shotguns were musicians, the side-by-side is a bit Mozart, the over and under Madonna, and the semi-auto more madness. So, welcome to the House of Fun. The event is organised by Benelli's UK distributor GMK, and to have a chance of winning the day's prizes, including a new Benelli Supersport, you have to be shooting your own Benelli, Beretta or Frankie. So why is this event such good fun, even for some of the best shots in the country?
We look forward to it every year, me and my friends. We travel about 250-300 miles nearly every weekend, but we do look forward to this event more than, because it's a fun event as well, because it's an auto shoot, so we can shoot 3 shots off now and again. Sometimes you can't hit 2 clays with 2 shots, you sometimes need another shot.
Yeah, it's more of a relaxing day, it's not too serious. And it's nice to win, but you've got to enjoy yourself at the same time while you're here.
What's the biggest challenge with shooting a semi-auto?
Biggest challenge, I think, is changing from your normal gun to shooting a gun you're not really used to. But then you've got your 3 targets to hit, which can be quite hard.
Do you ever forget you've got 3?
Not yet, I haven't. Just keep pulling the trigger.
So, 3 is the magic number, the additional cartridge bringing out the kid in the competitors. Of course, the fun factor is really delivered by design of the course created by Mark Marshall and the West London Shooting School.
There's a mixture of stands to hopefully test all abilities, something to give everybody a chance to get a decent score on the scorecard.
And some of them are quite challenging, certainly the number 5, which is something for the rabbits. You've got rabbits coming in from everywhere.
Yeah, 3-way rabbit, it's a bit of a novel stand, quite confusing on the eye because they're all coming from different directions on that stand, and it's just designed to be good fun, but a little, you have to think about it a little bit.
There is also a chance to drool over and play with some of the Benelli hardware and test your speed and skill by building and dismantling the new Vinci in the Vinci Challenge.
That needs to be on the white.
Go. That's pretty good. 8.18.
8.18 is my best. Yeah.
Woohoo! Under pressure. Very impressive.
8.18, new personal best. Come on.
I think he's pleased with that. The Benelli Sp'Auto was created by GMK and is being adopted around the world. Carl Wachtari is behind the competition, now in its 3rd year. So what was the driving force?
We started distributing Benelli a few years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and we were looking for a way to promote the brand, and so we wanted a competition for clay shooting for autos, and this is how it's ended up, really. It's never going to take on English sporting, but it's great for guys who like using autos, and the fact that you've got 3 shots to use means that it's a different challenge.
It's a male-dominated field, but the semi-auto does have female fans. Rachel Kerry, who has only been shooting for 12 months, is one of them. She's even sold the love of her life to concentrate on the sport.
The bug has bitten, is it?
Massively, yes. I've sold my horse and, yeah, got into shooting just a little bit.
So you're also travelling the country because you've come miles today. Why have you come miles today?
I think the Benelli semi-auto shoot is going to be something different to what I'm used to shooting. Obviously I've just not been in the game long, so the competitions that I have shot, they've just been 100 bird sporting and just your regular targets, and I just think today will be fun with it being 3 shots on 2 birds and just the whole hype of the Benelli. It's just a bit more exciting than holding a rate. I think most shooters will agree, well, I know I'm like this myself, when you're shooting at a pair of targets, if you miss your 2nd bird, you always wish for that extra shot, and you think I would have definitely got it on the 3rd shot. So I think today being able to have 3 shots at some only being thrown out 2 targets is quite exciting as well. And it's just the whole American thing as well, I think, about it. It's good.
Have you shot this before? We were here last year.
No, this is the first time for me. So I'm a Benelli Sp'Auto virgin.
There are also a few youngsters, comfortable shooting with the semi-auto, and in Jack's case, comfortable with the new Vinci.
So Jack, what was that like?
It was good, yeah. It didn't kick that much either. Yeah, because I usually shoot with the 20 bore, but I had to go with this today.
So why is this gun so nice to handle? Well, the word from Italy is that the new design is streets ahead of anything else on the market.
Vinci is a revolutionary shotgun, completely different from any other semi-auto you can find in the market. There are the main point of advantage are three Benelli innovations. Free floating barrel, you will see with Vinci Challenge how it's easy to dismantle and mount again the gun. Free floating barrel means that the barrel is not linked. The engine is quite in the center between the two hands, okay? All the masses are here, so perfect balance. Third, the Comfortech stock. Comfortech Plus. This stock, behind the shape of these chevrons and the global shape of this stock, there are 7 years of research and development. Okay, there are other systems to buffer recoil in the market, but this is for sure the full comfort one. The lightest one, there are no pistons inside, anything. This is a very light system and very reliable. In this way, it acts like a buffer and it reduces the recoil felt on your shoulder by 47%.
Supporting this event is Steiner, CCI International, and Hull Cartridges. They think a competition like this one is good for shooting.
We've been friends and associates of J&K for a number of years, but we particularly like this concept because it's quite novel. Aimed at the users of semi-automatic shotguns, it gives the organisers the opportunity to launch 3 targets simultaneously in the air. And that brings with it both a novelty aspect but also a great deal of humour. And it's quite unique to see competitive shooters putting in fairly modest scores but laughing and seeing the humorous side of this novel concept. So we were really pleased to be involved in that. But also, whilst they do enjoy it, they do take it very seriously.
After a fantastic day, it's the moment of truth, and out of 120 birds, there's a clear winner. Martin Myers adding the Benelli Sp'Auto to his season's tally. It doesn't matter how many shells he's given to play with, the clays and the competition keep on crumbling.